said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your
Are you playing your full game or are you just playing offense?
I know that you're missing, but you won't get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback now.
I got the Rams in my first preseason.
I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you're at today. I couldn't tell you to you straight.
Oh, you advanced a week? That's what I asked. You dirty bastard. I'm already playing my preseason game, so hold on. I don't need to fill my... Oh.
Tonight, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
Honey, what do you want? You already got let out.
It's okay, because if you're not playing your preseason, I don't need to play my preseason. I can advance. I'll advance to regular season. That gives me time to reload the ball. This weed is sticky.
Running it back, never cap, out of the drought. Watching me ball, soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them all, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, maybe the shoes, maybe the team, maybe the camp, maybe the crew. You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them.
Hey, where'd that go? Oh. Where did my franchise go?
Putting it down for that. Time I was down and out. Had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast. A family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. He ain't got to get the game now. Breathe down with the game now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field.
I went live and it disappeared. I got it. I got it. I got it. I'm gonna throw it out the window.
It doesn't even look like I cleared off. Well, it does still a little bit, but it's starting to get. It's starting to be the catch-all again.
Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. You haven't missed a thing as we're just...
As much as I enjoy spending time with Sarah, thinking that I'm going to have to be like, we can't hang out for the next couple of weekends. Because if I keep hanging out with
They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Oh, I got it. Since I started the game, I actually got to fucking play the game. So I got to play my first preseason.
Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah. Look at me, at the asylum. Was a fateful mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yeah, the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and
Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. You haven't missed a thing as we're just about set for the opening kickoff. It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. A first down throw for Prescott. It's intercepted. Troy Hill picks it, and they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give them this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. Here's Goff. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people want to put a little contact on it. Really well done.
That's a gain of 13, first down Rams. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing, right? And everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make the play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. So, as mentioned, Charles, you know, the regular season debut of this really beautiful new stadium in Inglewood, going to be housing the Rams and the Chargers who play next week. But you know, what do you think? What's your first impression of it?
Oh, it's awfully favorable, Brandon, when you think about what's gone into putting this stadium together, the thought process, putting together 2 teams, the Rams and the Chargers, and what they would like to see in the stadium, and making sure it all comes together. Plus, the way that they've done things with how they're lighting this place so that it feels like an outdoor stadium, even though it's an indoor feel. You've got to give these people a ton of credit for putting this all together. A great place to house these 2 teams. And the Rams getting their shot here against the Cowboys.
This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th.
Why you got your pants?
Now Sam Sloman is on.
I got to pay.
The right hash, and this one just a chip in. Kick is right there. It's good. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0.
3. Cowboys.
Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield. Mission accomplished. Points on the board.
Dak and the Cowboys ready for their next possession. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front, so when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say, we're going to build from the end.
And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowler,
Yeah,
Ramsey. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play
Wow,
stand.
they get the holding and the
No gain at all on the play there, and that'll bring up fourth down.
But no pass interference.
Here's Brown. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Goff now to throw. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run now with Brown. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. From the 50, it's gone. And that will be incomplete. Anthony Brown right there to knock it away.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
They go back to the air here after the last drive. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack.
And there's another sack by Aaron Donald. No surprise to anyone. The 2-time NFL Defensive Player of the Year. He could have easily been the 3-time NFL Defensive Player of the Year. I'm not sure anyone in the league has a true answer for him. And one of the best parts about his game, the way he uses his hands. And he credits his high school coach for teaching him that hand placement early in his career.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's going to have the first down as he's marked down just shy of the 20. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. There's CeeDee Lamb, his first NFL catch. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That one good for 12 yards. And it'll move the chains. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Rams 3, Cowboys 0.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Elliott. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off.
All right, now I'm
the quarterback's been
settling
struggling a little bit.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first. Our quarterback matchup here is certainly one that bears watching. Dak Prescott and Jared Goff, they finished 2nd and 3rd in the NFL in passing yards a year ago behind Jameis Winston. Prescott at 4,902 and then Goff at 4,638. And the Rams defense gets to him again behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Cooper's got it. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 13-yard line. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
2nd and 3.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Complete to number 19.
Amari Cooper there to make the grab. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well.
Yep,
the
I
route,
settled in.
the throw, touchdown.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point.
Well, I can't help that, okay? I can't help it.
And this is no good. He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking department as this remains a 6-3 score. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Not to be lost with all that's going on here with the opening of this beautiful new stadium, but we still have 2 more games to get to tomorrow night before we wrap up week 1. It starts with the Steelers and Giants from MetLife, followed by the late start, Tennessee and Denver in Mile High. On 1st and 10, Goff. Open man, he'll be the tight end. So that would be hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on the play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The throw over the middle, taken in. Robert Woods. Touchdown, LA. Robert Woods, 84 yards. And the Rams are going to jump back in front.
Partner, you know what the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep.
Honestly, I could see myself doing the same thing to Amanda. Oh, I know. You need to get over here so I can snuggle with her in my big old bed. Who the fuck said that? She can go suck my fucking dick that's in the store.
Or the one sitting on the couch. But they gotta put a mouth condom on.
Treat her like she's Kiana. Okay. Well, then don't fucking worry about it. Just a bitter old lady.
She came over last night, apparently, with Mom and Nora.
Oh, yeah?
This Gunner is gone.
Which dog is that?
The one that is actually her daughter. So it wasn't a big loss.
Okay.
And I had the door locked, so if she tried to come in, she could.
Right.
Because she tries to come when Mom is at work. So she can run her mouth to me.
Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Zeke and the Cowboys ready to begin their next drive. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff?
Yeah.
Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here? We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give them 32 on the play.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays,
I literally
let's
have
face
this
it, that's what we
settled
absolutely
into
live
a
for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Now, the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target. And now it's second down. Prescott from the gun. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have once again taken the lead.
Greg Zuerlein.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find
Damn,
the end
that's
zone
the
again.
second field goal I freaking
Sometimes
missed.
you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better.
You've never seen like Paranormal Activity,
Ghost Hunters, Ghost Adventures.
Ghost Hunters, Ghost Adventures, anything?
How about Supernatural? Baby, you need to catch up.
Charmed. I'm done. Oh.
I guess you're just mine now. I don't have to share.
Wait a minute. Sabrina.
Not even the original?
I thought I had it closed and fucking white.
Yeah, she was.
And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard
Malcolm Brown and the Rams offense about set to begin their next drive. They've given him some touches. They haven't had a lot of success on the ground. Do you maybe keep going to that well, or do you mix it up more?
I think you mix it up more, try and loosen things up. Get the defense to react to other people, other plays, but don't forget about it. That's your horse. You know, Secretariat lost twice in his career.
So educational. That's very true, kids. Look it up. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
2nd and 10.
Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. That's into the hands of
Damn it, I
Wentz.
gave it to him at the half.
There he goes.
Son of a PIQ kid.
Touchdown,
That's not
Josh
bad at
Reynolds.
all. After the 2 field goals,
64
it would
yards.
be
As his guys are able to regain the lead. That
It's
could be
about
an
to be
important
17-12.
swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Sam Sloman now for the point after. And the lead is up to 5. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is Tony Pollard. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
Amari Cooper and the Cowboys set to take over once again. And individually, he's done his thing with the 2 touchdowns. Bottom line, though, they're losing.
Seems to me that they need to get the ball to him a little bit more. Hey, you're right. He's done his part. They might need a little bit extra from him in order for them to try and get back into this game.
Maybe a 3rd, maybe a 4th touchdown. We'll see. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. This time they stay on the ground. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott. Going to take a shot for Gallup. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. A real head-scratcher there. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
With that, have
A
you
shotgun
eaten?
snap for goal. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Josh Reynolds as the first half is winding down. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
Partner,
to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. they got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. So we've reached halftime here in our initial Sunday night telecast of the new season as we are off to Orlando. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Short throw, pick six right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and this is back to a 5-point game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They hand off to their big tight end. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, here's Goff. Quick pass to Cup. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They go with Brown. And he's got the first down here and then some, but a penalty flag down. This could very well be coming back. So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Here's Brown. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
2-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll run on 3rd down with Brown. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
But a good play is made on defense. oftentimes,
keep it the way it
leverage
is.
is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot, and on that play, they were able to stop them short of a first down.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Here's Elliott. Showed some strong running, but quickly corralled just beyond the 10-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A 1st down and then some. Give them 29 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
Now Prescott. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st down, Dallas.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Prescott with the give to Ezekiel.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Elliott. And some nice running, going to get him down close to a 1st down at the Rams 33. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. This one caught left side by Cooper. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 21. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1.
1st down, Cowboys.
If it's any type of penicillin, I can't take it. I have an anaphylactic allergy to it.
Oh my god, 22%.
Oh.
Mommy's gotta go Popeyes for a bit.
I'm actually hungry anyway. But we got food in there, I don't know what the fuck I want.
You got a little snippy with me last night.
Huh?
When I was trying to get you something to eat, like, I didn't hear you say that you were fine. And I also didn't hear you say that the White Castle sliders didn't sound good. And you're like, I said, and I'm like, no.
Oh, when I'm tired and you try and get me to eat when I'm half in and out of it, yeah, I get a little stressy.
I'm like, fuck. That's why I was just like, I'm going to bed. I'm going to just let you do you.
Hold on a
I
second.
offered you food, you didn't want it, so whatever.
No, we got them honey thingies, so, oh no.
And then those jalapeno popper thingies.
I know we got sliders, we got poppers, we got
a shit ton of food. A lot of it needs cooked though.
It's just deciding what the fuck I want. Yeah, I need to pull something out for dinner since you're not gonna be here.
It's probably just gonna be you and Mark though, still.
Baby, what do you want for dinner tonight?
Oh.
I want Anna.
Well, you need to bring your ass here for that. My stomach is
Think
starting
there's
to
something
hurt.
wrong with my coat, baby.
Huh?
I think there's something wrong with my coat. Ah!
Oh, your phone's doing that again.
She'll call back. But no, each time I lean over or whatever, it pops open.
Uh-oh.
I got it in right?
Here, now try it.
Pops at the crotch. I went down to do this, and it did it again.
Huh. That means your zipper's starting to get too warm.
Fuck. Which means I need a new coat.
How long have you had that coat for?
Not very long, but my grandma had it before I had it.
Yeah, 'cause you know what? It kind of reminded me of my mom's blue one that she had. No, I liked it because I would use it too. Yo, that bitch kept me warm when I went out to smoke.
Honestly, I ruined it anyway.
Except the hood, she didn't have that.
This dude's an idiot.
Do you remember? It was all
I'm
spread
asking
out.
him for a song. He wants a boogie with a hoodie. That's the band. I need the song.
My belly hurts.
I'm leaving this here. Okay, I'm taking it with.
I know it's a short distance, but look at what happened when we just went to fucking Rite Aid. Fucking hit on by 3 different guys. If I'm by myself, I still get hit on.
Shit, I already have slut written all over my fucking
Okay.
forehead, so
Who
why not go with it?
sings it?
I'm kidding, babe. Stop and think, though. You, Mark, another couple, Sarah, her boyfriend.
Okay, but that means I'm a slut too then.
Then there's Lindsay, her boyfriend.
Okay, never mind. No, I don't got that much.
And then there's freaking Carlos. There's fucking David.
I think I do got a shit.
I think I got at least a fucking dozen.
Of course.
You lost it in again, didn't you,
Yeah.
baby?
So you have a towel though. You just don't have your clothes.
Well, that and I don't got a plug.
True. Ew, I gotta clean these boots before I do anything today.
A plug.
For the
For the
tub.
tub.
Oh.
So I have to take a bath again.
Of course, now I got the hiccups again.
Although you don't need a plug for a shower though.
Fuck you.
You keep promising.
Fuck.
But yeah, I started thinking about that. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm letting my sub fucking run wild, basically. Doing whatever the fuck she wants, whenever the fuck she wants. And I'm like, wait a minute. I really need, if I'm going to be her dom, I need to make sure she's doing what she needs to be doing.
Oh! Oh!
She says, Mommy's not moving.
Back up. You all just...
Hi.
Keep it up.
Hi.
Fucking hiccup.
That was interesting. At least we didn't throw up. That would have been more interesting. Little loud in there, babe? you, babe. Now I gotta walk there wet with wet panties. Bullshit, you are. That was a fucking plan and a half. Bad enough when I... Oh, wait, I don't even have panties. This is even fucking worse.
That's the end of the third quarter.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10. Now Elliott. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Prescott. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time it's 3rd and 3. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Another big play there by Aaron Donald, the NFL's Defensive Player of the Year in 2017 and 18. We know he can rush the passer. He's also dominant in the run game. The quickness for a man his size often defeats the offensive lineman trying to block him.
Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdown.
Ezekiel Elliott taking it in. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
God dang it.
They get the tackle they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones.
Do you have one of those charts that tells you to go for 2 or go for 1?
I don't. I know you do, but I don't care what the chart says there. You got to kick it, right?
I agree totally, because somewhere the chart's something's gonna pop out of the chart and say, hey man, just kick the extra point here. You're in good shape. I think they were chasing points there when they didn't need to.
Yeah, try to get a little bit greedy, take the lead in the 4th quarter. Now they still trail by 1. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25.
L.A. readies for its next possession. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
10 at the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun. Gone. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. 3 yards the gain there. Second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Goff throwing again. That'll be caught by Cup. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
To Cooper Cup.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game.
At the 34-yard line.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. This is Brown on the carry. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. That's going to be complete to his tight end Everett. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. The quick slant caught. Favoring for the goal line. He loses the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week in practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side.
After review of the play, the running on the field is reversed.
So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
And it changes the whole format of what's about to happen because both sides had thought a certain call had been made. Now they have to flip back and start over.
They'll try and run it in with Brown. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. And this one is right through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So it's not quite over yet, but you have to figure they pretty well got this one on ice now.
And Brandon, I'm trying to figure out how they remain so calm in these situations and then go out and execute, because I'm up here shaking like a leaf, and I wasn't the one who had to make that kick.
They look calm, but I bet if you had a heart rate monitor on it, it'd be up in the 300s right now. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.